here we are. It's one of the most mixed up times in our lives. We're all crazy, we're all moody, and we're trying to figure things out. And this is when our entire future is decided by how we do on a few tests. How stupid is that? Oh, what are you doing?
I had an idea. Everyone's too busy with exams to let us interview them, so I thought we could be the focus of our own documentary.
That's a bad idea.
I'd watch that. Zoe. Haven't seen you in class lately.
I know, I'm sorry.
You got your interim report, right? And you know your mark dropped from 90 to 55? I don't mean to scare you, Zoe, but if you don't do well in today's exam, I don't see how I can pass you this term.
Talk about how you're feeling and what you're studying for.
Come on, I have my socials exam in like an hour. And my parents will make my life hell if I don't do well this week.
Why?
Because this. Sandy, your high school marks decide what university you get into, which decides your whole life. Blah, blah, blah. Every night I get the lecture.
Well, there you have it. Two different students with very different approaches face the challenge of exam week. One chooses to rely on organization. The other chooses a more improvisational approach. It'll be interesting to see how these two approaches pan out as the week progresses.
And begin.
The thing is, I've got English and science exams on the same day.
And I assume you already spoke to your science teacher about taking that exam on another day?
No. Well, like, not yet.
Well, you're not getting out of English. Do you want an extension?
I know people come to you with all kinds of excuses, but this one's for real. My mom's been sick, and she needed a bone marrow transplant. And my sister was the donor, so I've been spending a lot of my time at the hospital.
It must be very hard. But I'm afraid you're going to have to take the exam at the same time as everyone else.
5 minutes left. Try to finish up.
How you holding up?
Okay.
How's your mom?
We won't know for a while. How are your exams going?
I just finished my socials exam.
Yeah?
I didn't study any of the dates, but it was all this general stuff about what it means to be Canadian, really easy. So I think I did just fine.
That's great.
Yeah.
What is it now?
Just a little something. Many students try to keep their energy up with caffeine and sugar. This student, for example, is eating a triple chunk espresso cookie and drinking a large mocha with 2 extra shots, probably. This kind of a combination will have you bursting with energy for about 20 minutes. Of course, after that, the sugar letdown will cause you to crash and burn. We gotta get something good. And, you are supposed to be doing half this project. A healthy alternative to caffeine and sugar is meditation, which helps keep you calm, centered, and full of energy.
Could you meditate a little faster? I have to study.
Hey,
Hey! We still on for studying later?
definitely. And maybe after we can hang out, I'll pick up some coolers.
You're on.
I completely messed up socials. I wrote down a bunch of stuff that didn't make any sense.
Tell me about it.
I studied so much, but all the wrong stuff. Hey, Patty, can I ask a big favor? Can I borrow your notes for English?
I'm sorry, but no.
Why not?
I'm not taking anything out of my binder, and, I'm not letting it out of my sight.
Patty, come on.
That was a little harsh.
I'm sorry, but I can't take any chances.
If I get an 89, they'll say, why didn't you get a 90? They'll remind me that my sister always got 90s. That's how she got into Queens.
I'm sorry. I gotta study.
Oh. You know, I was thinking of catching a movie this afternoon. Oh, that's right. You have to study. See, I keep forgetting because my marks are so high that I'm exempt from all exams.
It's great for you.
Yeah, it kind of is.
So, Sandy, how would you describe your stress level at this moment?
Trying to focus. Please, please leave me alone.
I can't do it. I mean it. I can't do it. I am trying. I have been trying. But I am not going to do good enough. And my whole life will be totally messed up. Because I can't. Oh, I mean it, okay? I can't. I can't do it. I can't.
What are you doing? What?
It's bad enough they put us through all this stuff. Don't use this.
Okay. We won't use it. I heard her parents took her to the hospital. She hadn't slept for 4 days.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, what?
I'm going to lend my binder to you so that you can study for math from something organized and not waste so much time trying to find the right notes.
Really?
Yeah, just don't take anything out. Don't move anything around. And don't lend it to anyone, okay? It works because it's organized. So leave it that way.
I will. I promise. Wow. Thanks. Really, thank you. This is great.
Okay.
So the one book I still don't get is Jane Eyre. Maybe you can explain it to me, you know, the whole female perspective.
What do you want to know?
You know, just why can't she marry Rochester? You know, what's the big deal?
She's in love with someone else.
What?
Or not.
Did you read the books?
Some of them. And I checked some stuff out on the net.
Right. Sorry, Zoe. I need to get into the best university I can, so I should probably go study a little bit more on my own.
Sure.
You were still on for the coolers after the exam, right?
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations. You just earned a 0.
So, I'm waiting outside a classroom where they're having a math exam. One student got busted for cheating. The rest are just finishing up. Usually you can tell by a student's face how they did on the exam. Hey, so, how'd you do?
I really think I did okay.
That's great. You, think the binder helped?
Oh yeah, totally. You, saved my life.
Good. So, can I have it back then?
Yeah.
I have 2 exams tomorrow, and I have to review everything and check my schedule. I've been sort of lost without it. What?
Nothing. I'll check my locker. I don't see it.
Okay, I've got to go. I picked up an extra shift at the underground because I thought I'd have my binder and have everything under control so that I could study there.
I'll check it home. It's gotta be there. I'll find it.
Okay.
Patty! Hey, skim latte? No. Listen, can I, borrow your English notes? I haven't had a chance to finish the reading, so...
I can't give them to you. I don't have them.
Oh, come on. You never let that binder out of your sight.
Yeah, this time I did. I don't get you.
What?
You don't have to have a job. You've got time. You're smart. Why don't you just do the work?
I checked everywhere. Really, I mean, it wasn't at my house or the library. I don't know what could have happened to it.
I can't do it without the binder.
Come on, Patty. It's not all about your binder. You can still do it. Do you want to try meditating? So, it's the 4th night of exam week and people are beginning to crack. Hope is fading. You know, every time my next door neighbor sees me, he says he wishes he was still back in high school. The good old days. He says I don't realize how lucky I am. Well, here you go. This is what the good old days look like in case you forgot. Hey, I got some great footage for the video.
You don't get it, do you?
Yes, I do. My parents are all over me. I know how hard it is.
What's hard for me is that my parents won't be all over me. They don't expect me to go to university. See, none of my family ever has. The only way I could go would be if I ace my exams, get a serious scholarship, and take out major student loans.
You can still do that.
No, I can't. See, the worst that could happen for you would be that, well, you don't get into the best university possible. But you still get to go. You can be all mad at your parents and be a rebel and lose stuff. I can't.
Do you guys want me to tape this part for your video? You guys sitting here looking all discouraged.
Go away.
I'm now walking to an exam, unprepared, unshowered, and just all around unready. This is because, my documentary partner here lost my notes, lost my schedule, and, didn't wake me up when I fell asleep studying.
Good luck.
I can't believe she just had that one question on Jane Eyre's the entire exam. Thank God I read the last 2 chapters.
Congratulations to that. Here, have a cooler.
Thanks. Come on, let's get out of here.
I've got, science in 2 hours.
Right. Good luck.
Thanks.
I am done! I am out of here!
So you managed to pull it off?
No, I didn't. I did my best. But my best won't be good enough.
Jack, I still think you've learned something from taking the exam. But if you don't feel you've done your best, I'll give you the option of taking a remake exam next week.
Really? Thanks. Thank you.
So?
I think I did okay. In fact, I think I did really well.
Really?
The stuff was in my head.
That's great.
In your locker?
I looked here like 12 times.
I can't believe it. I also can't believe I didn't need it.
So you're not mad at me about losing this?
A little. But stuff happens. And, should probably clean out your locker.
is winding down and most people seem to have survived it. So it's over. Until it all starts again next term.
Party's over and I'm going home. The thoughts of you I've held for so long.
RenegadePress.com online. Check it out.
Let us know what you think.
About the show, about life.
Talk to us.
RenegadePress.com online. Be there.